Plus, nearly a week after this drone show ended with a 7-year-old boy in a local hospital, we're now learning what's next for the company in charge of the show. And if you've been with us, you know we have a breaking development in that drone disaster here in Orlando. We have learned the FAA has suspended the portion of the license for the company, allowing it to fly at night like it did here last Saturday and over groups of people. Good evening, I'm Darlene Jones. Of course, this all comes as legal experts are taking a closer look at who's to blame for this tragedy. Channel 9's Giovanni Diaz spoke with the local attorney about the liabilities at play.
Watch it. Oh!
Days after the incident that left a 7-year-old boy in the hospital, legal experts are taking a closer look at the case.
Where does responsibility fall? It's clearly going to land at least in one company's lap.
Orlando attorney Mark Nejame says if the city of Orlando is found to be at fault, there is a cap on what they would pay.
There's only a $200,000 liability maximum for the city if they were even negligent at all.
It's Orlando. It's raining. This is the perfect weather.
Sky Elements, the drone operator responsible for the show, is internationally known for their performances. Just last November, they set their 11th world record when they were able to fly about 5,000 drones up in the sky at the same time in Texas. Nejame says the company's reputation could play a role in a liability case.
If you're pushing the envelope, at what point do you cross the line? And clearly there was some negligence here.
This is one of the drones we use for news coverage here at Channel 9. It weighs about 500 grams, just over 1 pound. But this is not the same kind of drone that was used during the light show here in downtown Orlando. Those can get to up to 50 pounds, depending on the lights they're using.
These drones are specifically made for light shows. And
Patrick McBride is a drone pilot who has many years of experience with drone light shows. He explains that this kind of technology can only be used by someone who's allowed to do so.
That's not something someone can go out and just buy at a Best Buy or a Target.
7-year-old Alexander Edgerton is just over 3 feet tall and weighs about 38 pounds, according to his family. McBride says the impact of a drone falling down at such high speed is extremely dangerous.
The ones that I saw that I thought were dangerous were making a beeline straight from their formation right into the crowd full speed.
Sky Elements has announced it is working with the FAA and with the city of Orlando to identify how this problem happened. Reporting in Orlando, I'm Giovanni Diaz, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
And more shows involving Sky Elements have now been canceled, including a New Year's Eve show in New York City Central Park and a New Year's Eve show in Dallas. You heard us talk about its Dallas show there in the report. In a statement, organizers of the Dallas event said the drone company informed them they will not fly the show out of an abundance of caution following that recent incident right here in Orlando as they carefully review their process for future shows. We'll stay on top of this developing story here.